I am downstairs in my cellar. It is freezing cold down here. I am playing with yellow and black, and I have discovered that yellow and black together make green. I'm doing a sunflower journal at some point, and it has some yellows and blacks and some bees in it, and I thought this would be really cool. That came out really nice. I like how that one came out. That's very grungy. It has a couple different patterns on it. I'll put it over here. As you can't see over behind me, I have my, oh my glory, my hands are so cold. Behind me, I have a, I'm going to keep going with the yellow for a little bit. I have a tablecloth that has, and I always get the wrong amount of paint. I'm just not very good at this sort of thing yet. So this is me jelly plate playing. This is really all I am doing, is playing my jelly plate, trying to get an understanding of how paint moves, how it works on the jelly plate. I am trying to get a somewhat even coat. As you can see, I still get lines because I'm not very good at that particular part of it yet. I have this from before, and I thought it might make a cool print. So I'm going to try this on this side, and then I'm going to do it again on the other side if I can make it do double duty. We'll find out. But I like the honeycomb. And I just kind of smeared it a little bit with my hand. Yeah, I like that. And I like what it does to this, because now that's something. Let me put that on the floor to dry. And I want to pick this up. I don't think I want to put another cover over it, because if I put the black over it, it's going to turn it green. I know that for a fact now. What if I put, well, indigo's going to make it turn green too. What if I put, okay, this is a green metallic. Let's try the green metallic over it. Let's just embrace the green. Get the schmutz off the top. Okay, I think we're okay. That looks like it is dried already. It is very, very cold down here, but I do have the heater on. Come on. And there we go. Okay. It's my brayer off sheets are, I'm actually covering a bunch of things here, so that's okay. Let's put that there. We'll cover that up more. Okay, brayer. So it's very cold, which I'm sure is affecting the paint and how it spreads. There is no heat in this basement. I do have a little heater over here that is going to try and, give me a little bit of something. I'm using regular computer paper for my pull-offs. There's nothing fancy about this. I do have some wet strength tissue here that I went ahead and bought, and oh my god, you can't buy a little bit of it. You buy a lot of wet strength tissue when you buy it. And then I cut it down. This is a quarter of the size that it really is. So one sheet of the wet strength tissue gives me 4 of these. Okay, let's see how this is doing. Okay. All right. Well, you can see it in the shimmer. You can see the honeycomb pattern. And I'm going to just try a little bit of white. This is Craft Smart matte acrylic white paint. I am not using good paint because I don't know what I'm doing. And so why use Oh, that's way too much. Okay, that's going to be way too much, and I know that. So we'll be taking some of that off of there. But since I don't know what I'm doing, I figured I might as well use cheap paint until I get the hang of it. And then I'll use more expensive stuff. In the meantime, cheap works just fine. It's interesting what's happening there. Okay. Cleaning off my brayer over here. I have this sheet. Actually, you know what? I have a sheet here. This was one that I had printed before, and I used it basically as a clean-off sheet, and so it's just a solid color. So let's see if we can't grunge it up and change the color a little bit. See what happens. Because this is all about playing. I have no idea if any of this footage will be usable. I hope it will be. Okay. Oh, that's really cool. That came out kind of cool. Of course, I left a lot of paint on here because, let's face it, I got another one. I put a lot of paint on it. So let's see what happens with this one. I don't have a Baron. Baron, you see some people use a piece of wood. I don't have a Baron, and it is on my list of things that I would like to at some point purchase. Okay, I like how that did another layer of color over that. Put some stenciling on that, and that'll be really cool. We're going to let it dry for now. Putting it over on the thing. And I think I want to throw another color over the top. I've got green and I've got white. Let's throw a little yellow and see what happens. Put a little yellow over the top. Come on. Splotch. Splotch. Again, this is Craft Smart. It's very old paint. I've had it, actually my husband had it hanging around for a while. Probably got it for some kids' projects back a long time ago. Okay, that one's just about covered. I'll show you what I'm doing with that in a bit. I don't know if you can see it over there. I think you can. Okay, oh, I missed. Well, then let's do this just to catch that corner that I missed. So I don't get paint everywhere. See if I can't pick up a little bit more of that. Okay. All right. I am wearing a shirt that I really don't care about. Oh, look at this. That's cool. Some of the honeycomb is still showing through. Yeah, that came out nice. So these are happy accidents. I don't really know what I'm doing. This one surprised the heck out of me because I put yellow down and put black over the top and it turned green. But, you know, it is what it is. So, okay. Let's, all right. I think I want to do some more stenciling. I have these things, which, see if I can open them up. They're not really stencils. They're wooden thingies from the Dollar Tree, but I thought they would make cool stencils. And I have that one, and I have, where'd my other one go? I want you. So I want you and you. Okay, so let's do you up. Oh, my glory. Oh, cold, cold, cold. Let's try. Do I want black? I know that black and yellow are going to give me green. I know that now. But I don't know that I want that shade. And I don't want the metallic. So I'm going to put the metallic away so I don't grab it by accident. I have just a regular plain old green here. But it's a pretty bright green. And I don't know that I want such a bright green. So let me try. I've got this green. And somewhere here I have, that's metallic as well. This is just a premium satin wine. I'm trying to use up these little bottles because they are so old. So I'm going to put a little bit of green on there and a little bit of white. We're going to lighten up that green. Okay. Guess you probably shouldn't shake it if the top is open. Duh. Everything is so sticky because it's just so cold. How's that for a color? I hope I'm still on camera. Yeah, I am. Okay. You can't see my brayer sheet. All right. So my thought was to put that down. Problem is lifting it without messing up the image. Okay, that's not too bad. I put that over there. Will I get another image? Hey, look at that. Now it works as a stamp. Okay. Then I have this one. This is a foam stamp. And we'll put that there. And there. And I think I want just a little bit here. And then let's just put a little bit of you here. Okay. Let's see if we can't fix that a little bit. Okay. So put those, there's the foam stamps going in the water. And I'm going to just use a half sheet here. See if we can't pull this whole print right off. So I have not yet taken a jelly printing class. I've only been watching a bunch of people on YouTube. I've been watching Mariah and Pat at the Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists. I've been watching Carrie the Crafter just to kind of see how to maybe do some of this. Okay, that's a really nice background. I like how that came out with the two different thingies. Okay, the foam stamp obviously pulled up more than the wooden piece did, but that's okay. I kind of gave it some depth, some weirdness. Put a little, that'll be nice. I like that. Okay, we're just going to set that there. Okay, my fingers are so cold. I think what I'd like to try is, let's go weird. This is kind of an orangey coral. It says flame on it, but it looks like coral to me. Okay, just to do something a little different. Yeah, everything is sticky. Not sure why my things are all sticky. Maybe they need to be oiled again. Okay, probably should have had a stencil out and ready. Wouldn't that have been a smart idea? Yep, absolutely would have been a smart idea. I had some out. I don't know where I put them. There we go. I probably should, like cut those out. Oh, what the heck. Let's just use this. This one is from Art and Artists. And I had covered it up at one point because I was doing some stuff and I only wanted a piece of it. Of course, now this is drying. Let's see if it actually is going to work. Let's put it this way. This is actually a Christmas stamp, but I think there's a good chance nobody will notice. Depending upon how you're using it and what you put over it, it just becomes background. I don't have very many big stencils. Oh, that kind of came out cool. Put that over here to dry. Don't know that anything came off of that, but we'll stick it over there. Okay, I'm going to let that dry for a minute because then I want to put another color over it, maybe red. Okay, I still have some grunge on this one. I still have some yellow. Let's throw some blue in here. This is, I don't know, azul, blue, pearl. Oh, this is a metallic blue. So I want to wait on that one. Ah, there's the green I was looking for before. Let's go ahead and throw that green on there. This is Soft Apple from Folk Art. Maybe. Come on. I could store these, on their sides. It might be helpful, more helpful. I've actually used quite a bit of this, so I have no idea how much is left in here. There we go. There. So I need to obviously do something with that. Okay, this one is done. That one still needs coverage. That one still needs coverage. These are, I'm going to use them like stickers and stamp on them, and then I'll have stickers to use them for. Ooh, gloppy, gloppy. So in the comments, feel free to put down tips, techniques. Tell me what I'm doing well. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I'm still getting the lines because I'm too heavy on my brayer. Yeah, I'm covering up these sticker thingies, and then I'm gonna go from there. Okay, I have this. Oh, it doesn't have all the things cut out of it. Never mind. We're not going to use that one. I have a bunch of these. Let me pull out a bunch of these. We're just gonna do some fun stuff. These are all little ones. So we'll just see what we get. Let me take an old sheet here. Oh, now I'll go this side. Nope, I guess I do want this side. I don't know that it makes a difference. Put that right over the top of it, and we're going to pull up that. Oh, that's that leftover washi tape from the other one. Yeah, I was doing some stenciling with the other one upstairs with ink rather than with paint, and so. Oh, I kind of gave a neat print there. I'm going to put that over here. Okay, I think I want to try, I don't know, you know what? We're just going to pull you up, throw you in the water. And it's going to give me 4 different prints on the same, and that's okay. I am perfectly fine with that. Because these will get cut up and used as tags. Who knows? You know, they get used a bunch of different ways. I've been known to cut this in half and then use it for part of a signature. That's drying nicely, and I will do that next. Ooh, okay. This has got kind of a shadow effect going on here. Okay, I didn't even realize that made a star when I did it. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Yeah, there's some very cool backgrounds here. I'll let that go. Now I have a bunch of stuff on here, and we're going to go back to the yellow, presuming I can get any more yellow out of here. Moving these over again. So we're just playing with paint today. Let's see what we get. Oh, I'm going to have to stop soon because my fingers are just numb. It is so cold down here. I have a heater going, and so that's what's keeping it somewhat bearable, but it is very, very, very cold. Okay, that's mostly not much. It mostly is just a bunch of white. There's very little pattern left in there. So that'll be another sheet that I do over in a little bit. Okay, in fact, let me set that there. Move this over. I want to put red on here. And I have a red. This is semi-opaque. This is a red semi-opaque. Let's see what we come up with. Because if this ends up being a Christmas print, well, then it ends up being a Christmas print. No big deal. Okay. That one's done. Done. I think this might be done too. Alright, I'm just moving that out of the way. Let's pull this. Oh, I was going to try and pull it with this. Okay, is it dry enough? Yeah, that's dry enough. Okay, that didn't show me anything, so that means I have too much paint on my gel plate. Too much paint. So let's just do this. Also, it might be the fact that I used a semi-opaque rather than opaque. I don't know what I'm doing. And there's a bit of grunge. You can't hardly see any pattern in there, but you got a whole bunch of grunge. Okay. I'm just going to do now a bit of cleanup. And to do that, where's my white? I'm going to throw a little bit of white down on both of these. Do a pull-up just to see what comes out of it. If anything. Yeah, I'm sticky. Why am I sticky? You're going to have to tell me why I'm so sticky on this. I'm thinking it might need oiling. I don't know. Is it baby oil that I put on there? What am I supposed to put on there? Let me just grab a sheet. And we're just pulling up. Huh. Interesting. See if I can't pull a little bit more. And I did. Pull a little bit more over here. And I got a little bit, not a lot. Okay, so here we go. All right. Now I got to clean these off.
I grab my
Cloth. This is just a wet wipe, a wet washcloth. There is nothing special about it. It is just water. There's nothing on here but water. And that cleans it up a whole lot faster, a whole lot cheaper than using other stuff. And I had gotten it out specifically to do this. Okay. Let's wipe this down. You notice there is a slight different color, slight color differentiation between them. That has to do with the fact that, let me get some of that paint off me. Has to do with the fact that this one is, the little one is older. I've been using this one a little bit longer. I'll wipe down some of that paint off of there too while I'm at it. Okay, we'll let these dry up. They probably will dry very, very quickly, and then I will finish cleaning them up. And yeah. All right. If you're enjoying these videos, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, click the like button to let YouTube know that you like them, and click the bell for notifications for when the next one comes out. Till later, this is Cindy signing off.